All right, we're doing 2419. Give this a shot. Leetcode daily for July 29th / July 30th. Consider a non-empty subarray from nums as maximum possible bitwise. In other words, let k be the maximum value of the bitwise and of any subarray of nums, and only subarrays with the bitwise and equal to k should be considered. Return the length of the longest such subarray. Bitwise and of an array is the bitwise and of all its numbers in it. Okay. So the longest bitwise and is 3 because it's 3 and 3, so return 2. Okay. Um this is really interesting actually. Feels super trivial. Wait. Wait a minute here. I'm just gonna read this over. So the maximum possible bitwise and of a subarray is 3 because there's 2 3s there.
Someone could sleep down.
Um Maximum possible bitwise and of a subarray is 4. Right, when you and something, it only makes it worse. Right, because you need both. So I mean, it's like, when I mean worse is like, in the sense that like, it always makes it smaller. Because if you have 1001, and like one, like this, oh, this would turn into 0000. So why don't we just find the max value, find the frequency of the max value, and return it? Am I crazy for doing that? Right? I may be missing something here, but no, I think that is right. Yeah, I'm trying to think of like, okay. So we're just gonna get the vowels and frequencies of each value. So return count of max value. I feel like there's something I'm missing here. Well, let's just read what happens here. Um, That's in these cases. Okay. 1, 2. Why are we getting 8? Oh, because it's. I see. Contiguous. Okay, that's fine. We want to find the contiguous longest. All right, that's totally fine. All right, I was wondering like 4i in range. And yeah, I was a little bit confused. I think this is still pretty easy. Um, we'll just kind of find which the longest len is. So, uh, longest len, and then we also need curlen. Um, so if nums of I equals max value, curlen plus equals 1, and then here else we'll just set curlen equal to 0, and then we'll just do the max check no matter what. Who really cares? Longest len equals, I think this is right. It needs to be continuous. Yeah, I feel confident with this. Longest len and len. Ah, and then we will just return. Or sorry, not max value. We'll return the longest len. I'm gonna submit that. I feel pretty confident with that. Uh, yeah. Boom. Great. Awesome. That's the solution for today. Super quick. One of my faster mediums I've ever solved, really. Um, I was wrong about the way. Yeah, I was thinking about just like as many you can do, and it was any kind of subsequence, but it was a subarray. But that makes sense. I appreciate everyone watching. Nice little quick video there. Felt good. Quick to bang it out. They're doing a one pass with 2 pointers, but yeah. Thank you everyone for watching. I'll see you tomorrow.